Hey guys, it's Carthorne back with another TCGplayer Direct reimbursement invoice. This time we have 959 cards with a total product value of $304. I have been getting back into listing a decent amount on my TCGplayer store. Oh, why is that upside down? Mainly Pokemon reverse holos and holos from the recent Scarlet and Violet sets, because I've been getting a lot of those in bulk submissions. Here we have some nice Magic Commander cards that we sold a decent bit of. I have been heavily considering buying some card sorting machine lately. I'm not sure which one yet, but we'll see. I mainly just want a machine to do price sifting for me, because I have so much bulk at this point, like a couple 100,000 cards backlog at least of bulk I haven't went through. And I don't really have room to actually list everything into my inventory. So it'd be better to just slim the bulk down to the cards that are worth over maybe about 10 cents. But my floor price for commons and uncommons for all TCGs is 10 cents. So I feel like anything over 10 cents is gonna sell a lot better for me. Some of the cards actually have a market price of like 1 cent and almost never move. So you don't really want like tens of thousands of cards that are only worth 1 to 3 cents in your TCGplayer store. I mean, it is nice to have some of that stuff, but you don't really need like 50 to 100 copies of every card that doesn't really sell frequently. It's better to have, like, it starts to take up so much space. I mean, sure, if you have a massive free space available, you can just list every card, but I don't know. I have a few 100,000 cards in my inventory now, and I don't have a lot of shelf space. I'm gonna have to build new shelves soon, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them. Maybe I'm gonna have to move some stuff to a different part of my house. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I've been considering, focusing more on the higher value cards rather than listing everything. I've been selling more bulk lots. I've been selling a lot of bulk that I didn't even sift, just listing it in 4,500 count approximately lots on eBay and getting a little bit of profit out of that. If you guys want to buy any bulk, reach out to me or just check my eBay store. I have a lot of bulk from different TCGs. It's mostly unsifted because, like I said, I'm not really good at price sifting Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic without a machine. Like, I don't know which cards are valuable, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! That I've never played. Helps a lot if you've actually played a game to be able to pick out the valuable cards. Yeah, what else? Mainly focusing on eBay still, even though I said I've been listing more on TCGplayer. I've been doing a lot of arbitrage plays, like just finding popular cards on TCGplayer, listing them on eBay, maybe profiting like $1 a card. If I can find 100 cards a day to resell on eBay for $1 profit per card, or $1 to $2, that's a pretty big chunk of change over a month. So that's been my focus. Obviously, you're not gonna sell through everything that fast. Some of it is gonna take a long time to sell, and that's just part of like being in the TCG space. Sometimes you'll have stuff sitting in your inventory for a year, 2 years, 3 years. I still sell cards I graded like 2 to 3 years ago. Some of the stuff I end up cutting in price, but some of it you just have to wait for the right buyer to come along, and that could take years sometimes. But once you finally make that sale, usually the margins can be insanely good. Like you'll have a $20 card you grade and then sell for $150 after 2 years. That's worth it. I mean, it is nice to churn through some inventory faster. But one thing I've learned is just building up a larger inventory is often better than doing the fast churn. Like setting your margins slightly higher, having a wider selection where people are ordering 10 to 20 cards rather than just selling one card at a time. So whenever the next super popular Scarlet and Violet Pokemon set comes out, maybe like, what is it, the rumored Team Rocket set or something, I'm gonna do what I did with 151, just keeping every single card in stock on my eBay accounts and trying to become the top seller for whatever set that may be. Haven't really been too impressed with most of the other Scarlet and Violet sets. That's why I've only really focused on 151, keeping that in stock. The volume is crazy. I sell through so many singles of that every day. Yeah, maybe I will experiment with some of the other Scarlet and Violet sets on my eBay account, just stocking the entire set and seeing what I can do. But we'll see. Always looking for a new plays to make. I do need to get another PSA submission in soon. Have a decent amount of minty illustration rares from 151 I need to send in. You'd be surprised how many I buy just to get one gradable copy. Like, it's really tough grading some of these Scarlet and Violet cards. Or maybe you won't be surprised. Maybe you guys have realized how bad the print quality can be straight out of the pack. I feel like Sword and Shield alt arts were a bit easier. You didn't really have to deal with whitening. You only had to deal with centering. On the new card, you had to deal with whitening and centering. Yeah, here's just what I sold through. Still trying to grade Classic Collection. I did really poor with the last batch of Classic Collection cards I bought. I think I didn't get any gradable copies, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And then here's some of the lower condition ones. Like you can see some whitening there and there. So I just throw those back on TCGplayer. Dragonair, beautiful card. But yeah, you can see dent right there. So I probably listed that as LP. Poliwhirl, and that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed me just rambling about some things. Let me know what you want me to make a video about. I heard some people asking about my listing process for eBay, so maybe I'll make a video about that. Just how I set up my Ricoh FI 8170 scanner along with Card Dealer Pro to get things listed and inventoried quickly. So maybe I'll make a video about that. Stay tuned. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.